Good morning, everybody. How's it going? I am just waiting for Christine to get on. I had to get a couple things set up. I'm finally think I'm getting over this this bit of a cold. So how's everybody doing this morning? Good morning, Keith, Dave, Chuck. What are we thinking, guys? Anybody take any trades in the overnight? Uh, clearly the market is looking better than it was with all this, news coming in. We're above the previous day's New York VWAP. We're above the overnight VWAP. And we're trading above previous day's value area high. So everything is looking quite bullish. We could always see a pullback down to previous day's point of control, which is lining up with previous day's New York. So that could be an area to look at. But honestly, I wouldn't be looking to short this any which way. Sorry, guys, if I sound I'm a little congested this morning. It was weird. I wasn't that bad earlier. And it kind of just hit me. So I'm going to be looking at the 2-minute chart, I think. I'm going to slow things down a little bit today. And after reflecting and reviewing on my trades yesterday, good morning, Jose, I was, realizing I was being a little bit impatient with this new strategy that I'm trying here that I'm learning from Nick Jocelyn, obviously, but watching Nick trade, and especially that my last loss, Nick had entered where I basically got out of the trade. So just having that patience of waiting a few more minutes would have that trade would have worked out perfect. Both trades actually would have worked out perfect. I got stopped to a tick, so I was entering, just a tad bit early. So I'm wondering now if I go to a 2-minute, is that going to help me just slow it down, maybe see things a little better? Dow is ripping. Good morning, Daniel. Christine's running a little behind today, guys, so you guys are stuck with me for the first bit. Let's see what we got going on here on Bookmap. And we're above the, the fabled 6,300 level that can be, great support and wicked resistance. So music we have to work with, guys. This is what StreamYard offers us. So let's just hang tight here. So you can see these orders at 6,300, getting tapped, and we'll see what happens here. But I could still see a bit of a pullback through previous day's value area high, even down a point of control and the previous day's New York VWAP. So I was feeling better when I woke up, Scott, but all of a sudden it just hit me a little bit out of nowhere. So maybe I should get a lozenge going. The range you're talking about, Dave, is that to the... Oh yeah, I can see here what you're talking about. You're talking about this range right here. Oh, we break it to the upside, we're going to have all-time highs again. So, looking at this now, you could see it kind of chopping. We had this, pullback yesterday and still just took out this low back here, but still held up this previous low here. So you could see it chopping around in this 62.60 to 63.30 range. But yeah, that would be, if we broke this to the upside, that would be just awesome. How's NQ looking? Throw New York on here. Let's change this. Change that. Okay. NQ is trading below this New York now. Or ES is just holding up, but let's see what happens at 6,300 here. If this wasn't the open, I'd look to maybe short this down to 6,300 for the 5 points, but I think I'm just going to hang tight. Good morning, Paul. Right, and I'm still not feeling the best, so maybe it's a sign just to take it easy today. So let's see how it goes. Let's get a 5 minute up and let's have a 5 minute up and kind of see what it looks like. Yeah, see, as much as I'm tempted to look to fill these orders down at 6,300 or even bounce off it, there's just I'm not going to play this game in the first few minutes of the open because we're just not having continuation. And you remember yesterday's open, it was have a look at it right here. You know, we chopped inside that opening range for the first you know, right there, 15 minutes. So let's see these orders at 63.10 get filled. You know, the CVD's flipped now. I do like how Nick doesn't look at the CVD. Nick is very, 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 you know, has a very empty chart. He's just looking at Bookmap, resting orders, and just watching candles print. So, you know, what they say, less is more. For some people, it's seriously less is more. You guys don't hear Miles crying, he just woke up. Yeah, there's really nothing there. Well, or Wakey, sorry. Good morning, Wakey. Where are you coming in from? You're new. Welcome. Did anybody look to long it off the New York Vwap? Germany, welcome. Did you have any trades in the London session? You trade the DAX or anything? Nice. Yeah, Keith, I You know, the way I'm trading right now, it's like I can get it anytime and take a trade, and that's the one thing I really don't love about it. As you can see, I got to work on my patience. Orders just came on to at 63.18. Oh, I actually do like this a lot now. How's NQ looking? Let's try this, guys. I'm long. I like these orders that just came on with nothing above, and these orders that just came on at 63.17. Let's see if we can get a push higher here. Got a 2-minute chart open. Yeah, I know, Keith, I get it. If we're looking for the bigger moves, I just saw this order block come on as Wakey, pointed out the 63.30 level. I'm going to look to probably take profits very aggressively here. Let's see if we get a pop higher. There you go. I got 10 ticks. Let's see if I can get 2 more. There you go. I got taken out 11 ticks. So up 135. We could get a move all the way up to the top, but I'm still learning to trade this system. So nice work, Will. Yeah, Keith, I totally get the chasing thing. So it's really hard right now the way I'm trading to not feel like, it looks like I'm chasing a move, because I kind of am. I'm scalping 3 points out of momentum off of a VWAP. We got a nice bullish candle off the New York VWAP. As Wakey had pointed out, those orders, look at those orders sticking up at 63.30. Then I saw those, what caught my eye were the orders at 63.18. And now we have orders at 63.25. Look at the orders at 6,300 starting to lighten up too. This thing is going to want to push higher here, right? I could have stayed in the trade, but I hit max loss yesterday, so I'm just, trying to be patient. So now I'm going to reset, take a minute, think about what I want to do, and just give myself a minute, right? So I apologize now, guys. I don't want anybody to be taking any trades I take. Don't follow me. I'm really working on something here. So, in a few months, once we work out the kinks, and if this works, then we can, discuss it as a group and look at it more. But right now I'm in pure discovery mode. Nice, Daniel. How did you, Will, how did you make out? You still in? I see this wanting to go higher. There's nothing to say that we're not going to come and take these orders up here. Let's see what happens. The next big block would be up here at 19. But if we look at these 90, 85, 118, 111, we pop through all these. There's a reason those 63.30 are getting hot. Yeah, I know that's exactly how I normally trade, Wakey. I wait for that pull back to the New York VWAP, but I'm usually going for 10 points. Right now I'm going for 3 points. So I'm trying to, play continuations using Bookmap, bearish signal, a bullish or bearish signal off of a VWAP. But look, this is, it's going. Nice work. So Wakey, I'm risking $150, 1 mini, 3 points on a 50K pro account. My max loss for the day is 225. That gives me 1 loss at full size of 1 mini, and then gives me another full loss at 5 micros. And then on the profit side, I'm looking no more than making $400 a day. Keeps me within the equity stability score to take a payout as soon as I hit just over 3K. 3250 would be the payout qualification. Oh, look who it is. Good
Morning.
morning.
Sorry, I am late.
Okay. We have some new guests. Wakey's in from Germany.
Oh, hello.
Christine, are you German?
No. Why?
I would ask. You got excited when I said Wakey's from Germany.
Just excited. Have you taken anything, Randy?
Yeah, I scalped 11 ticks.
Oh,
Don't I sound like such a
Can you
scalper?
talk in points? I don't want to talk in ticks.
So it's that would be 2.75 points.
Nice.
And I could have, if it was Nick taking this trade, he would have managed his stop a little bit better and he still would have been in it and got his 12 ticks or his 3 points. Because this hasn't, see how on my 2-minute chart, this hasn't pulled back to take the previous candle out yet?
Right. I took the same trade and I got 5.5 points on it.
Nice work. Love it. Will took the trade. He took a long from 05. Daniel had a nice long, a quick little long. So
still going.
Wow, Keith was born in Germany. We learn something new every day.
Yeah.
What do you guys? Sorry. What do you guys think of the new screen setup? Quickly, I just want to ask. I got a full screen now. Like before, we had all this stuff behind us, and it was like a small. You could the chart wasn't very big.
Stop it. Keith is like, how many ticks is that? What is someone tell me what the proper way to do it is? When you're in futures, do you talk points or do you talk ticks, or does it matter? Someone, if you know the answer, great. If not, I will chat GPT it.
It's handles. Handles. How many handles?
Does that have, like, what is handles? That's the first time I ever heard that the other day. Oh, Lord. So, Randy, did Austin send you the news about the Tomorrowland stage being burnt down 2 days before?
No.
Yes.
Burnt down?
Burnt down. They worked for a year working on that stage because it is like a theatrical production. And if, for those of you that don't know, I really wanted to go to Tomorrowland this year. And I think it was January or February, I was online to get tickets. I brought my computer with me. I was with these guys at an event, and I brought my computer out to lunch with me and everything, and I couldn't end up getting tickets. And then Austin just sent me that the stage burnt down.
Oh, wow.
I'm like, what? That's crazy.
I know, that's insane. I feel terrible for you. But you didn't get tickets anyways, right?
No, I didn't. I would have been there right now or the following weekend. But I don't know what they're going to do. Like, the main stage is their main stage. Like, if you've ever seen the pictures of it, it's like this beautiful, like, creation. And that's their, like, main thing. So I don't know what they're going to do. But yeah.
Is it in Germany this year or somewhere else?
In Belgium. It's in Belgium every year. They have
it's in Belgium every year.
But this is their main one.
What's happening?
Yeah, so Dave, I was going to be there. I had planned to be there. Like, I fought to be there this year. And
Will, are you still in your long quickly?
Oh yeah, boater candle.
Yeah. See, this is where I think working on my patience and really getting confidence in this strategy would have put me in this trade for my max profit.
And where to trail is a great, like, lesson. Like, how close do we trail, right?
Exactly.
Because you can see there's some good spots in this move up that could have kept you in and still gotten you max profit if it had come down.
Well, I'll mark up the trade exactly how. Right, but this is where coming off a day like yesterday, even though it's a $225 loss day, again, these losses, they stick in your head, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's my trade. Like, look, I could have just brought my stop up to there and left it there. I would have had a stop at 8 ticks.
Yeah.
2 points.
2 points.
I would have took $100 out of the trade. And you know what I mean? I'm right there as my max profit for the day. So.
Yeah. But I mean, it's not like I did this wrong. It's this is how I can make it better, because you can't be mad 100%. At taking 4 or 5 points out of a trade.
I'm not mad at all. It just almost feeds that confidence that I need in this system to see stuff like this and to be like, okay, worst case scenario, I would have took $100 out of the trade.
Right. Yep.
Best case scenario, the orders, I saw it on Bookmap. Everybody in the group, look at the CVDs at plus 4,200. We were sitting at zero at flat at open. So, Will, how did you make out on that long? Sorry to keep asking you, buddy. Will got long too. I don't know if he closed it or not. I know Daniel closed his. Ack, if I had a nickel for every time I was been called a legend, dude, you have no idea how much money I'd be rich. So let's mark this up the way it happened. So that's what I took out of the trade, Christine.
Hold on. I'm just researching ticks and points. Yeah, I see that.
Did you trade 5 micros, Christine?
Yes.
Nice.
So
you got your $125 out of the trade, what you wanted?
$133.
I got $134.70.
Damn. Except I was trading half the size. So what does that mean?
That's just semantics.
I was risking half of what you were risking.
Oh, come on now.
And I still made as much.
Come on now.
Boom! Mic drop.
Come on. We need a vote in the chat. What do you guys think?
Christine is always right, clearly.
Here comes another he's going straight to good call on those orders at 63.30, Wakey. What are you looking for? Take profit, William. You still in? Oh, nice.
You just sold 2 of 4 micros.
Nice trade management. I like that, securing some profits, especially when we get these moves up into the open. You could get just a quick pullback.
Look, remember, is it Isaac that has the bracket strategy?
Yes. Yes. So as soon as he gets six points of profit, his top's in at 4.5.
I still have that on my chart. And this thing, I'm going to send you a picture. This thing, I'm telling you, it hits so many times.
Oh, you're saying the envelope.
I just sent a picture to you. Jose.
So what Christina's talking about, guys, is a... This is what she's talking about. It's an envelope. So Isaac uses this strategy. So this is basically a 200 SMA?
Great question. I don't know what it is.
I believe it's the 200 SMA is this orange line.
Which you call the median.
Yeah, and then you have these deviations, these bands, like an envelope. And when he looks for trades off of the 200 SMA to the extreme, and then from the extreme back down to the 200 SMA.
And I have it on my top 1 futures chart. And I truly think it's it's kind of like Bollinger Bands, Zach. I was thinking, because I'm actually deleting, I'm canceling my Bookmap because I could never get into it. But I have this, and I'm this always shows some type of levels. There's a million type of levels out there. Just pick one and basically use them. But I can never get into Bookmap. But this I've been watching and kind of using that with my strategy. I could see that just giving me more clarity of where I'm going. So for example, I could have held out to that top band, knowing I was getting in on a bounce of the median. I didn't, obviously, but it's just interesting. It's something that I've been watching for sure.
Oh, I like it.
And you can do it on the 2-minute chart. I have it on the 1 minute, but I'm thinking of setting it up on the 2 minute so I can officially switch over to the 2-minute and 5-minute.
So Nick
Thanks,
was in
Daniel.
that same long. He got out at 21. So I'm just curious to know what his entry was.
Oh, yay. Sorry, that's awesome. Yeah, isn't it such a difference of today versus yesterday? Like, this is such a good reminder that we need to wait for the easy days.
Yeah.
And preserve our
Capitalize on it.
capital on days like yesterday when we just were like, what the fuck's happening?
2 tweets come out, the market,
Yes.
you know, pulls back twice. Another good trader, Rebecca, that trades with us in the BSE, just, you know, got it led her to get to go on tilt yesterday, and it was brutal.
Oh, it did?
I was talking to her after she messaged me, and I was just like, she's a short seller. She went short, made money, and then tried making money on the longs, and then got stuffed on one of those tweets, and that just sent her over the edge.
Mm-hmm.
That's not her setup. She never trades long, and then she took a full loss, and I think she just thought she could get it back. And you'd think now the market's going to pull lower. Instead, it went up again, and then another tweet brought it down. So she got stuck probably trying to short it again in that long as it went up, got pulled, and then tried shorting it as the tweet came in. Like I could picture in my head walk through what happened, because I've been there so many times.
Keith, I'm not using it as an indicator, but he does. He has specific trades that he'll take when it's at the top band versus when it's at the median band. Yeah, he has specific things. I have just been watching it just to see it. Nothing, I'm not reacting at it. I'm kind of just like noticing, like today, how well it, you know, how well, like how good it worked, basically. I'm not saying it right, but yeah, there is a strategy that you can use with it to use it as
Here, Keith, he did a presentation in Tampa at the event. Oh shit, sorry. I'll take that. Not that link.
Who are you sending it to?
Oh no, I wasn't. I was putting it in the chat, the Isaac's video.
Okay. Yeah. It's really cool, actually. If you like learning about different things, I think he's one of the only people that I've seen trade like this. And he talks about it because large institutions use either this or something like it.
So these orders are still sitting up here at 63.30.
Mm-hmm.
I hate the first high a day VWAP break. It's just something I don't like at all. So, yeah, I don't know what to say about that.
Only VWAP trade, so I'm out until it comes back.
Where's Thomas? We need to get Thomas on stream, guys.
I know.
If any of you guys communicate with Thomas on any of his socials, hit him up and say you'd love to see him on stream. I think he'd be a great fit for this stream.
I'm going to message him right now.
And then now we have on Bookmap, as you can see, price is slowing down a bit. You really got, are we going to come and take these 15s and then push higher? New York VWAP is at 12. We had orders at 12. Those came off. These orders at 15. So I really try to pay attention to the book once we get to a level and see if the orders are coming back on. And I did like how Nick said that when he sees this white line, he considers it algos or institutions. So those orders can come off very easily. It can be a spoof.
Is Nick on stream right now?
No, he's not. He's going to be, I think he's on with Zach.
Oh, okay. Did you guys enjoy? Like, did you take anything from Nick yesterday? Anything that you're looking at or implementing or just whatever? I think it's always interesting to see how people trade. I don't know about you guys, but like learning what people are doing.
This is how you this was Nick Jocelyn's trade, guys. Look at this.
He got that. Okay, so we have to study how he trails a bit more.
Look at
we
this.
could have had that. We had that entry. There's no reason. Yeah. like
So
getting it.
he made
Yes.
$1,600 on this trade by as many. I don't know how many accounts he traded. He traded 3 minis. But see the entry off the VWAP on the 2-minute. Look at on the 5-minute. I really will need to pay attention. I actually want to go back and replay this in Trading View and see how these
What
candles
was his
printed and what it
entry
looked like.
price?
It's 0875.
0875. So I had 09. So he's not getting right there because he's on the 5-minute and he's on the 2-minute. He's actually slightly more delayed than you would be on the 1-minute. But that's probably contributing to the success of the trade because you're waiting a little bit for more higher time frame confirmation, which I think is really interesting.
So that's what I'm as we're talking, look at the break of the high day view of.
It's okay.
How does it look on the 1-minute, guys? I got a 2-minute open here, so it looks way.
Candle closure is king. Yeah, I like that. Yeah, going to the 5-minute idea, amazing. Taking profits, like he's looking for $50 a day. Like, doesn't that seem simple in your mind to make $50 a day and then just having multiple accounts? Guys, I got to tell you a story. I'm really talkative today, and I'll tell there's a reason. Yesterday, my husband decided he was going caffeine free with his coffee.
Whoa.
Do you know where I'm going with this? He did not inform me that we were going caffeine free. He just made me my cup of coffee like normal. So I had 2 cups of coffee, not knowing they were decaf. Pick up the kids from school, come in, he's working out, and I'm like, I have a headache. I'm going to go lay down. Later on, when we have friends over, he proceeds to tell me that he fed me decaf coffee, unbeknownst to me. So now I'm drinking pure caffeine. I'm on my 2nd cup. And this is...
Now you're all jacked up?
Now I can't stop talking. I was so mad.
I love it.
I'm probably going for a 3rd. My body is making up for the difference of what I was deprived of yesterday. Yeah, 2 trades, 1 point each, up $100. If you're, yeah, Keith, if you're trading it scared, what are you doing, Randy?
Taking a long.
Why are you buying it at the highest point?
Because I think we're going to get, as I'm looking on the 5-minute, I'm trying something here and seeing this wick get taken up on the previous candle. This could be a terrible idea. So I think we're going to get a push higher. I'm not looking at the VWAP so much because we're so far away from it. I gotta. So one thing I noticed yesterday when Nick was trading, he doesn't, like he doesn't put a high day, low day VWAP on.
No,
he just has a New York VWAP and that's it.
Yeah.
Right?
Because that's where you're going to get the most momentum, I believe.
Yes. Well, that's where everybody's stepping in, right? But this consolidation here and like, I just think we're going to take these orders at 25. You can see it kind of building up this energy here.
Yeah. But you did say you don't take the first high day break.
Yeah, but I'm not with how I trade. Like, this is where like this is what I was trying to say before you came on stream that I'm.
Yeah.
It's Keith. I took a trade and Keith was like, I feel like I'm chasing it if I got in here. Right. I'm like, yes, if I would feel the same way because it feels like you're chasing the trade. But like, see, these orders came on at 63.15 now.
Yeah. So
this makes me not like this as much.
Yes.
I could see this want to try and pull down, but again, we're closer to these orders up here. So let's see if the buyers can hold on and we can get a push higher.
Okay.
If not, this is going to come back and I'll probably get stopped out.
Trading scared, Keith, is hard. I do that a lot, actually. I think if you're up $100 and you know that you're trading scared, then I would lock out your accounts. Because then the next day that you come back to the charts, you might not have that same fear.
I wish the execution didn't show up on both sides of the screen. But I'll probably get tapped out on this trade. And that's okay. I'm totally okay with that. I'm trying something. I'm learning.
Yeah.
I'm up on the day. If anything, I'm going to be down 20 for 20 bucks. Like I got to take these. Like Christine said, this is a really hard strategy to back test.
It is.
So you almost need to forward test it. It just.
Yeah.
Like I'm going to get stopped out here. I'm pretty sure. Right. Those orders are getting thicker down here at 15. You know, the sellers are putting orders on up here. Let's see if they can get through these levels. And it looks like the buyers are starting to struggle a little bit. So.
Dave, nice job.
And there you go. I got taken out. So I'm down $18 on the day.
Okay.
I got one more trade left and that's it. So one win, one loss. And the beautiful part about this way that I'm trading right now is worst case scenario, I'm going to be down $168 on the day if I take another full loss. And I'm done trading. So now I probably got in. I should have gotten in down here off the break of the high day Vwap, guys. In hindsight.
Or not taking it.
Yes. Yes, for sure.
Just take the Vwap.
Let's see if this would have worked.
Nice job, Will. Yeah, that makes sense. Forward testing just with smaller size. I like that.
Yeah, no, I totally understand that too. And for me, the one thing I'll say to that is like I'm trading with the size I'm trading with so I can get comfortable trading it. I find my personality type, when I forward test with too small of a size, I don't manage the trade properly. I'm not in it for what I want to see out of it.
But have you taken the dollar amounts off, right?
Yeah.
So if we're just looking at points, it's the same. Like if you're in 10 minis, if you're looking at points or ticks, then it's going to be the same as if you're in 5 micros.
Yeah, exactly.
The hard part about these trades are, well, you didn't hit your stop, did you? You just got out early?
No, I got stopped. I could have cut that one early. And I probably should have.
Oh, is the markup of your actual trade or is that something different?
Oh, this is if I bought off the high day Vwap.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah. Because the problem with these trades sometimes I think is the 3-point stop is almost not enough. Because you can have it come back and retest this high a day.
Yeah, see, I'm going to try this trade again now.
Okay.
And the reason I am sorry, Christine, to cut you off.
No, please do. If you're, yeah.
The reason I am is I'm just watching this wick here now.
Yep.
5-minute candle. This 5-minute candle is about to close in a minute.
And now it's moving up. Yep, for sure.
So see how the wick tested that high day Vwap? This is just something I'm looking at, guys. I'm just speaking out loud, right? But see how this wick came off of that? This is stuff I'm just trying to pay attention to the language that Nick is using when he's trying to read the 5-minute, because I've never read a 5-minute chart. So I'm just trying to understand what I'm looking at.
That's a good suggestion.
What's that?
Just opening up a separate account just to forward test. You know?
That's not a bad idea.
Like, especially if you give yourself only 3 trades in your whatever account, and then you move on to your forward testing account and you're trading 1 micro or something, you know?
So maybe I should buy get just one little 50K that I can trade like 1 or 2 micros with.
Yeah, like a cheap account.
Yeah, see, I didn't like the way that last 5-minute candle closed, actually. So maybe this is where, see the indecision of the candle. It's got no body to it.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what everybody else's opinion on stuff like this is, but NQ had orders sitting at 23,180 that looked great. Target, now orders are coming on above. So I can call those targets, but I can also call those levels of resistance. Right. So I was looking at these orders here at 23,180.
I mean, it's not falling right now, so
the 2-minute chart definitely is very, like, it's a lot slower. Like, I'm not.
There does seem to be some resistance at 22.75 for sure. Whether or not that will hold or just bust through it.
Yeah, no, I feel like we want to come down and take these orders at 15.
Which is around the VWAP, exactly.
So, there you go. I'm down 170 and I'm done for the day. So.
Oh, poop.
Oh, poop, right? But this is trading, and this is trying something new. So I'm not upset with it. I'm still up on the week, actually. I don't have to even trade tomorrow. I'm still going to get $1,000 on the week.
You should go back and look at how some of your high of days are performing.
Oh, I know how my high of days perform, but that's me looking for 10 points out of a trade, Christine. That's the problem. I can't compare it to this. Because my high days, well, you'll get a first break a high a day, and then you'll get a second break a high day where you'll get 3 points above high a day, and then it'll pull back on you.
No, but I'm talking about like performing this week. Like, have you taken most of your losses?
Oh, no. This is the first high day break I took. Very first trade of the week was...
No, you've taken low day breaks, the same exact trades, just on the opposite end.
Not this week, I don't think.
Yes.
I have to look at my markups.
Yeah, look at them.
Sure.
I'm like 85% sure. Could have been last week, though.
85 is pretty strong.
Yeah. Because I remember I said, you're buying it way down there. And then we had this conversation about you buying it at the extreme. Does anybody remember this, or am I just loco?
Yes, ma'am. So now again, if I had entered off of the VWAP closest to it, would I have stayed alive? Is my mistake that I'm buying it up here, like Christine said, at the extreme highs?
But now compare that to the entries that you have to take at VWAP. You don't have to get as precise of entries off the VWAP as you do off a high of day or low of day.
And hence,
right?
that's my need to work on my patience, right?
So it's almost different, like, managements. Now it's probably going to go.
Oh, for sure it's going to go.
God, the market.
For sure it's going to go.
It's like for the high of day or low of days, you almost need a bit of a bigger stop and a more precise entry, which seems like a harder trade to me in general.
I agree 100%. So now I know, and now everybody here watching is going to say to me, and I'm going to say to you guys that I'm not going to take, unless I'm buying off of the VWAP, high a day, low a day, New York VWAP, whatever we call it, I'm not going to be buying 3 points off of VWAP anymore.
Right,
because as you can see, if I just had bought off the VWAP and not waited and just stuck with what I thought, this would have been my original entry I should have taken off my very first trade.
Or put your actual entry on, Randy.
My entry was up here.
Where? No, put it up. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now drag your stop down. See how many points you would have needed for that trade for you to still be in that trade.
I would have needed 0.3, 3/4 at three ticks.
No, you would have got stopped out. But if you went to 5 points on high of day trades, like, you can look at it either way. If you extend your stop and go with smaller size, then for this type of trade, you'd still be in it.
Yeah, but now I'd have to hold on for orders above 63.2750, which is really nothing there. Like, price could reject off of.
Right.
Oh.
Long off pullback and a tip. Nice.
Right, then I would have to stay in the trade for I'd have to get above these orders at 25. Like what I'm looking at, it wouldn't work for me.
Well, I like that you move your stop up there, because if it comes back down, that's great. And I mean, if you were a opening range trader, you could then take another entry off that opening range high.
What was I going to say?
Sorry, I cut you off because I keep going to the comments.
No, it's okay. Chirag, what kind of accounts are you trading? Chirag is Czar Trader, if you're wondering, Christine.
Oh, got it. I just call you Czar.
Yeah, we can just call him Czar if we
Is
want.
that right?
Yeah, Keith,
I know.
Everything's always easier said than done.
What did Evan say about VWAP? About waiting for it to come back to VWAP? It's like, I wrote it down in a DRC one time. Don't lose faith in the pullback, because it is coming. It just might not be today. But you don't have to take trades every day. So it will always, and I mean always, come back to the VWAP.
True.
Think about that.
And I actually had another epiphany.
Oh, what is it?
If I had on my third trade, if I just make it a hard rule to trade half the size, I would have been up on the day still.
Okay.
So
did
it gives
you
me a
trade
third
half the
attempt
size?
to try something.
Yeah.
And worst case scenario, I would have been down 75 on that trade. I still would have been up 75 bucks.
So did you trade half the size on your second trade?
No. Third trade.
Yeah, but weren't you trading half the size on your second trade, or that was only if you were in a loss?
That was only if I take a loss, my first loss for full size. So what I should have done is I should make a rule where I take exact same rule, but just follow it, even if I had a winner.
Yeah.
So I won one, I lost full size, and then I won in full size again. I should have won in half size on my last loss.
Got it.
But see, Christine, I would have took a 5-point stop here.
Yes.
Right? Because if I'm doing that, I want my stop down here below the New York VWAP.
Yeah, that's like the normal.
And then look for the orders at 30 to fill, something like that.
But once again, the argument always remains, if you know that it's always coming back to VWAP, that's going to be your better price. Why are we taking high a day or low of days?
Patience. That's all it is.
Yeah.
Patience and greed. Nothing more to it, right?
Like you look at the VWAP, it's literally climbing its way back to price while price stays waiting for it. And now it's coming back down to touch it. It always comes back to VWAP. Should we make that a t-shirt?
Yes. Oh, nice, Chirag. Or we will call you Czar.
Czar. As my office is getting fumigated on tomorrow.
Are the mud wasps? Is that a thing?
Wakey said, Christine, look at the handoff VWAP on the candle that starts the trend. Okay, let me get it.
Nice job.
I do like handoff VWAPs. That is 100% true. I think I would have it as part of my, indicators, but more as maybe like occasional entry, but maybe more of a stop, because it holds until it doesn't, right? But I do like handoffs for sure. Tap, nice job, William.
I know that's the infamous first high day Vwap break.
Put on the orb for 8 a.m. EST and you will see the level for that long. Randy, you could do that. I don't know what that means.
What do I need? I'm looking for the... Who said this? Wakey's... Oh, well. Put on the orb for 8 a.m. Eastern and you'll see.
25. Okay. I like it if we bounce here because NQ is at its VWAP, ES is at its VWAP. But
NQ is at its opening range high. ES is just below its opening range high.
15-minute range from 8 to 8:15. Okay, interesting. Do you always look at that?
Why 8 to 8:15? Well, right here. So that is... Oh, it bounced off it. So can you see this? Can you see on my screen, Christine?
Yeah.
So, Will, it's funny you say that. Your whatchamacallit, where is it here? 5:15. Yeah, he's calling this signal here. That's yesterday's opening range high, as ironic as that is.
Yes.
Oh, look at how William looks at it. He looks at the open for the New York session is 5 a.m.
It's the session open 7 p.m. Asia, 3 a.m. for London, 8 a.m. for New York. Okay. I get it. So do you always have that on your chart? Will, like every day that you trade?
So for me, I look at the break and retest of previous day's value area high. This is where you can put levels on a chart, and a lot of levels can make sense in all different definitions. Because if you look at my chart, that looks like a clean hold, break, and retest of the previous day value area high. That's a break and retest of the
VWAP. Got it. Yeah.
Overnight VWAP. Like there's multiple levels that get broken and retest and held. Yeah, as soon as those orders sold at 15, let me get that pull down. NQ's looking a lot better.
So the median I have at 63.07 on the 1 minute chart. It'll be interesting to see what happens there. Which is kind of around yesterday's high of day. Logged out of my coffee accounts. Good job. Bookmap on YouTube. Love it. Way to save some money. Down 375 in all three, sadly. Yeah, that's a bummer, but there's always another day, Dave. You'll get it back. Another day, not today.
William, can you send a markup into the chat
Yeah.
of your screenshot, if you don't mind, please? Might be a little easier for us to digest it. This first long that Nick Jocelyn took, everybody else took, guys. Beautiful entry. That was a trade. That would have been a one and done for me.
Mm-hmm.
So in hindsight, it just adds to, needing to have the balls to stay in the trade. But I'll get there. It takes time.
Is this on your combine that you were supposed to stop trading on? Do I need to mom you?
Thanks, Will. Patience, 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 Randy. I think I need a sign, guys, in my room that says patience, patience, patience.
Nice act. Good job. Okay, on your pro accounts. Got it, Keith. Won't yell at you today. You're safe. So this is an interesting conversation. I had my husband has a mentor that he speaks with once a week, and I was on that call yesterday. And part of the mentor's work is helping us with our overall finances, figuring all that stuff out. And one of the things he does is buy businesses. I've mentioned that I'm looking to buy businesses. And he asked me, or basically said to me, is day trading, like how long are you going to day trade before you basically look for other things that you could like better or that you could be passionate about? And I'm like, I've never been passionate about anything but day trading. But he's like, how long are you going to stay in it without it being fruitful? That makes sense? And it's a hard conversation because he's not a day trader. And if you talk to anyone else that's not a day trader, if I told you that I've been trying this for 3 years and I have not made any money from it, they would be like, well, why are you still doing it? You need to try something different. So like, do you guys have a timeline? For those of you that are not profitable, I guess, or are not as profitable as you like, do you have a timeline that you're going to be trying this until, and then at that time you're like, you know what, this isn't working for me?
Sorry, guys, he's got a bit of a voice all of a sudden. So
hi, baby.
He was knocking on the door, and he doesn't knock, so I don't want him to think that.
In a twin. Love it, Scott.
He's waving.
Hi.
Are you saying hi to Christy?
I wish I could meet you in person. Hello.
Okay, you gotta go now, okay? Dad's gotta go back to work.
No time, Nina.
Okay.
Never stop till we die, Wakey. Love that. This is what I needed. I needed the never stop till you die, because I'm like, well, I don't want to be stubborn. I want to listen to people that are very successful and I get it. But I also don't, I want to hear from the traders is what I really want to hear from. It has to work or we die poor. Get rich or die trying.
I've entered a new phase where he knows I'm knocking on my door.
Amazing, Paul. Love that. Not embarrassing at all. Very encouraging for other people, I think. For me, for sure.
You know what, Paul? It would be embarrassing if you were telling us this after you quit, right?
Yeah.
So you should be proud of yourself that you're still in this. Christine told me that a long time ago. What was that thing, Christine, you told me? You have to stop doing it to quit. Remember when you told me that?
No, you only fail if you quit.
Yes, you only fail if you quit.
I was like, that doesn't sound right. Yeah. It takes a lot to be that, like, to have this much resolve about something. And you, like, regular old business owners don't have it. Because if you get a business and you try it, like this mentor of ours, 18 months is his. If it's not profitable for 18 months, then he's going on to the next thing, which makes sense. But they don't have the resolve that traders have. Amazing, Nina. Oh my gosh. Well, now I can't ever quit because that'll be in my mind.
Unless you want to be gay.
Yeah. I'll be like, well, I can't quit now. Nina will call me gay.
Okay, the boys in ASFX are long off of the New York Vwap. How different does it look on MES?
It's just hitting its VWAP on the 2 minute. Yeah. Can Will send you his markup on Instagram, Randy?
Oh, it won't let you send it in here. Yeah, we'll send it on Instagram. I can open it up on here. Please, buddy. Love to see it. And if anybody ever wants to send a markup in, please send them in. We'd love to see them. So. We'd love to understand and learn and grow from everyone. Oh, I felt so much better this morning when I woke up, and now I feel like trash again.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Well, let me know once you sent it through, buddy.
Nice, Dave. I'm definitely thinking about the longs. I'm just not sure, I guess.
Where did it go? I got it open here somewhere. Can you guys see this?
Yeah.
This is Will's markup.
Cool. So is that yellow area colored? Sorry, I have to get real close, guys. Colored box is session open. So that's in New York. Session open. Oh, no. Well, I mean, it looks like a great trade.
Yeah. No, it makes sense. There's a little match going on for me, but I have a very small. I don't want to say small brain, but can I say small brain? Or that's not nice. Colored boxes are sessions open. New York is the blue one. Oh, I see. So those are his orbs. Christina's yellow boxes.
Okay. New York is the blue one.
Yeah. It's screaming. 421 orders there. Half of it, a quarter of it's an algo.
If I can get one.
This is a day where trading the VWAP strategy, like how I normally trade it, would be. This would be a killer entry right here.
Yeah. Okay, I'm trying another little long.
Just wait.
Oh, well, it's too late.
No. So you're long where? Get a price.
63.1750.
You're looking for 5 points, which puts you basically at high day.
I took 3 points out of it.
Okay. No, I'm just drawing it on our screen so we can
but
watch
yes,
the trade
5
together.
points would be 5. Yeah, just before high of day. But
This
I think
is Christine's trade, guys.
At 25.
Yes, Nina, I took 2 losses actually. I took 1 win and then 2 losses.
Morning, Jordan. Long right now too. Nice.
Jordan shows up at the perfect time for the bounce of the New York VWAP. Man.
We're at NQ's high of day, so maybe that's why we're having a little bit of.
NQ made wicked up there. Took out these highs right here. So you could see it kind of, I could see it just dropping around for a minute. Until it kind of finds that momentum, but ES is sitting at its opening range high. Actually, let's do this on here. That'll look better. Oh, you got in right at the opening range high, Christine?
Essentially, yes.
Oh, Steve. Jeez. Okay. So busy in this house today.
Yes, let's hope it takes that wick.
Thanks, Mikey. That's how we roll here. This is a chill stream. No yelling and screaming, and no we're not catching marlins and revving up our Lambos in the background. Vroom vroom.
I'm a chiller. Love it. Okay, this is getting cold.
Oh, did all the action happen in the first 30 minutes?
I don't know. It was like slow. Especially when you're in a trade. Oh, Barracuda. That's crazy.
William, where are you again? NQ's taking his time.
Bahamas, right?
Oh, yes, Bahamas. I knew it. I've gone marlin fishing 3 times in Mexico. It's probably one of the funnest things I've ever done on a boat.
Don't like this.
Yeah, I don't love it either.
Oh, I'm out.
You don't even get follow. You just cut it at the near Vwap?
No, you got my 3 points.
Oh, you went through. I thought you were trading 5 points.
No.
Look at NQ, guys. Like NQ compared to ES. You want to be trading NQ right now.
You hate the longs, Nina?
Yeah, that was a hard rejection of the opening range high.
Sure was. Stopped the balance out, break even, nice, out of my long and NQ. Perfect. Yeah, NQ would have been a good bounce of Vwap trade.
Oh man, I don't know what happened to me.
Just went downhill.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna sound like trash on the pod today.
Oh yeah. It's someone who trades only 10 to 10:30. Yeah.
That makes sense.
So, yeah, that does make sense. It's basically a half an hour after the open.
Yeah.
They trade for just half an hour.
So if anything, they could have took a short down to near Vwap.
Mm-hmm.
But like Wakey said, those orders at 63.25 are screaming and they're going to get tapped.
Matter of when. Always see what happens here. Yeah. I am up on the day 2.5 points. So if I was to take another trade, I'd be risking going into drawdown for the day. So you
Do it.
No, we'll see.
Just kidding.
I've been read a lot. So sometimes it's nice just to keep it green.
Even on NQ, there's orders at 20. Oh, actually, that's where price rejected off of. Let's pull this up and have a look. You guys see this? So both rejections on NQ at its highs
Yeah.
are at these orders that are sitting at 23,180.
Which doesn't
so that's showing
like
it's
a ton of orders, right?
Sorry?
Doesn't that white line mean that it's like all one?
Where do you see a white line?
Isn't there like
Above
a
it?
white line there?
It's like, yeah, and a little
weird dash thing.
Right here, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's only saying that much of it's one person.
Oh, okay.
Left of it. So if that line was over here, then this would be one person. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like wherever the line is to the... Good luck on your exam, Nina. Now is NQ going to pop these orders and then ES is going to pull?
I don't know. I'm debating whether to try this again.
If you were going to try it again, I'd want to get in now so you're closer to that.
I just want it to break to the upside. Because right now we're below it.
Yeah.
I don't know what the 1 minute.
See how,
looks
Christine,
like.
if you look at my book map, so see it,
Yep.
Wakey saying these orders at 63.19 are an algo.
Yeah.
See how the white line's over here?
Yes, that means there's like
That
one
means
big
everything
one.
to that side is that person or algo.
Yeah, on the 1 minute we've broken.
So wait, do you think those 63.19s are a spoof to get a little bit push higher? We're not going to take the 25s? Hey, Tara, how are you?
Hi, Tara. How are you? Yes, we've taken trades. I've taken 1 win and 1 loss.
I've taken 1 win and 2 losses. I'm done for the day.
Tara, where are you right now? You're in Iowa. Nice. How long will you be there for? And are your kids and stuff there, or are they still in Spain right now? It's a short down, a little bit of the reversal on NQ. Nice. Great job. I got a message in Boston. Okay. Got it, Tara. And will you stay in Iowa for a while? could probably just message you all this too, so don't feel like you have to answer.
Oh, guys. Yeah, no, for sure. NQ for sure. Wake, yeah, I see that. Look at break of the opening range high, retest opening range high, New York VWAP break higher. And then now look at this consolidation at these orders. Again, another attempt failed. Very interesting.
Yeah.
For NQs, really, it's like NQs, ES is lagging behind NQ.
I mean, it looks like it wants to. And JP, been adding a longer term volume profile for my charts. Game changer along with the VWAP. Interesting.
Welcome, JP. Where are you coming from?
NVIDIA long, nice.
Talking Christine's language.
I
don't speak individual stock. I only speak futures.
Yeah.
Get out of here with that nonsense, Tara.
When did you get in, Tara? What price?
So see these orders filled here at 23,180 on NQ. We get some follow through. And look at the candle on ES.
Oh.
Did you take that third trade, Christine?
No, I haven't yet, but now I'm interested.
I'm just scared with NQ being at these highs here. Like, oh, it's going to rip.
I just got in, so we'll see. I mean, for me as a VWAP trader on ES, it was a low, like that's a good candle to get in. We're above it on the 5-minute right now. So the entry makes sense. Yeah, there is some resistance on NQ, but NQ is now outside of its initial balance.
So that wasn't a failed auction on ES, was it?
No, I don't think so. No, we haven't broken out of the balance on MES at least. Hopefully we can get a little bit of movement here and then I can start trailing my stop would be my preference. Okay, I'm at least break even right now. It's moved 2 points for me in my direction.
What was your entry price, Christine?
17.25.
So now those orders got filled at 19. Let's see if we can take these orders at 20.
Nice, Keith.
Nice work, Keith. Right on, JP. Well, welcome, Betty. We're glad you're here. gonna try and get Austin to come on with us.
When?
I don't know. JP was just saying that he found Austin and then he found us. So we'll bring Austin on for like, I don't know, like an end of the week stream or something.
Tara, we need to talk options. I'm interested. So you gotta talk with me about it. I'm gonna get tapped out.
Oh, you move your stop to break even?
Yeah.
I was just gonna ask you if you were gonna do that.
I actually had it up at one point, but then I wanted to give it a little bit more room because of just how the candles are printing. But we'll see. It hasn't made it to 3 points for me yet.
I thought you were going for 5 again, sorry.
No. I'm out. I'm out.
So you're up on the day still though, right?
Yes.
I'm glad to hear that, Christine.
Yeah, I think I like, if you're watching candles, there's a certain way that they move. Like in the first trade that we took in the beginning, you can see the difference of movement in those candles that are in right now, how price is printing right now. So for me, this was not the like nicest trade. Like I'm not surprised that I was stopped out break even, if that makes sense, because there was no like nice smooth price movement. I don't know if I'm making any sense, but like I'm very visual. So when I see the candles print, this was a difference compared to the trade that we were in the beginning with more volatility.
See on the 2 minute? What does this look like on the 1 minute? Morning, Anna. Have you traded live yet?
Yeah, nice.
Have you got your account set up? We want all the juice. Just looks so much different on the 2 minute.
Be patient. Sorry. Yeah. Yeah, I'm looking at the 2 minute. So.
Oh, you are on the 2 minute, Christine.
Oh. Yes.
And,
yeah, like in this.
Let me get. Sorry,
Yeah,
Christine,
sorry.
to cut you off. No, just did you read Ina's last comment? Where did you buy it at 23.70? What was your buy price? And just tell us your buy price. We don't want to know you bought it at the bottom.
It's probably 66. $23,066. I bet you is her price that she bought.
79.
Okay, that's still really good. Look at that. It's only like, yeah, that is the bottom.
So somewhere in here.
That's so crazy. And
And
what is
you
your
rock.
strategy? Like, how do you get these prices? That's what I want to know.
You are my hero.
Yeah.
That's Ina's trade, everyone. She's in this right now as we speak. So let's cheer her on.
So good. Is that in your live account?
Yeah, that's in her live account.
Love it.
And Ina's trading live with Top 1 Futures for anybody that in the chat that doesn't know. So Ina is our resident guest live trader at the moment. RSI and previous support zone. Like if you look, just looking back into pre-market here, and if this is kind of what you're looking at, like look at the support at this 23, like at the 75 level. Like 1, 2, 3 hits off it. There's resistance back here, flips to support over here. It looks to get long right here. Boom. Nice trade.
Wait, say that again. Sorry, I missed it.
Oh, so she's saying that she's looking at support in RSI.
Okay.
Look back in the pre-market, like see the support?
Yes.
And then she got it over here. I don't have RSI up, but you can see back here, this was like acted as resistance into the close of yesterday.
So would you call that like a liquidity sweep of that like support zone? How it kind of like took all those, like go back. I know I'm pointing at it, but it kind of took
Oh, you mean like equal lows?
and then directly like moved off of that.
Like equal lows.
Yeah.
Or equal highs or whatever. Like, yeah, equal. Yeah, I don't know enough about that, but
because I feel like that's how Tanner Strong Trader trades. He looks for these support zones, then the liquidity sweep of them, and then tries that because you would have a really short stop, right? Gets it at that bottom and then takes it for 2R.
Okay. What's your target, and are you just trailing your stop aggressively?
Thanks, Wakey. Appreciate you being here.
Yeah.
See you on Tuesday if you want to come back.
Enjoy your day, Wiki. We'll see you next week, buddy.
Thanks. Yeah, NQ looks so much nicer. It's like we were, as Vwap trader, if I was trading NQ, this would be a different story. Like if you look at MNQ compared to MES, these are different charts today.
Do you use Bookmap at all, Ina? You can see I have NQ up here. These orders sitting at 200. Oh, well, she answered.
Swap and closing contract.
Before I could even answer, she answers the question for me.
Thanks.
Just ahead of it, no matter what. She's on it. Nice play. Beautiful trade, Ina. And look at NQ, just looks like.
Thanks, Tara.
Was there news on any of the Mag 7 today or something? Did I miss something?
That is okay, JP. 6 points sounds great to me when I'm only up 2 points. Just close one at 197. Nice.
We're all baby traders, JP. We're all baby traders, buddy. We should change the name of the stream to Baby Traders. Baby Trading Live.
That'd be amazing.
It sounds like human trafficking, actually. I don't like
it. Baby traders. Oh my god.
And are you trading micros or minis?
100 minis is what she's trading. So basically, and then you would take, like you see the price getting to a Bookmap level, you would take a contract off because if it rejected from here, you're looking to get some profits, obviously. And then if this keeps going, then you would take off at the next level.
I wasn't. I thought I was a mini. I was going to be like, Ina, you're a G.
Yeah. Oh, she'll be at 100 minis someday. Oh, shoot. I forgot to mark up my trade. Did you mark my trade up?
Enjoy, Tara. It was nice to see you. Nice of you to check in and say hi. So
yes. Take care of yourself, and we'll talk to you soon.
Enjoy your day. Enjoy the lake.
Mm-hmm. Okay, nice. And I like that. Okay, 1 mini on the live. And then obviously, probably once you start moving up your balance, they're going to extend that for you.
Should be proud of yourself, Ina. I've been, well, Christine has too. We've been, you're always in the chat in the SFX, and we kind of watch you grow. And here you are now trading contracts on a live account with Top 1 Futures. So big props to you. W's in the chat for Inna, everyone, guys. It goes to show you that if you just stick with it and you work towards your goal, it'll pay off.
And how long have you been trading for? We're having this conversation today. Nice. So do you still trade options on the side? Sorry. Randy, is that my trade on your screen?
Yeah.
I forgot to mark it up. Can you tell me the price I got in at?
You got in at 1750.
Okay. So if I had not have moved my stop to break even, this would be a winning trade. So that's good to know.
It's a good learning day for all of us.
Yeah, for sure.
Chirag, if you don't know, Inna is ICT.
Still trade options. Nice.
She's the face behind ICT. You just didn't know that. Okay, guys, I think we'll cut it here. Probably. I'm really starting to go downhill. So, how's everyone else doing? I'm assuming no one's really in anything. Inna, are you full out of that trade on NQ? Oh, look at NQ. Oh my lord.
I know. So good.
Oh. Just 100-point move. Good job on that trade, Inna. I'm living vicariously through you, my trading life.
Your tiny win today. Nice, Jordan.
Right, good job, Jordan. Base hits, man. Base hits make people don't realize how much the base hits add up. And before you know it, you're
nice.
You're well on your way to a payout. Oh, good job, Inna.
Perfect. That's a nice day. All in a live account. That's amazing. Yes. On Tuesday.
See you Tuesday, Christine. And yeah, I'll be on ASFX tomorrow, guys. So I will catch everyone there. W's for everybody on the longs. Great job, Keith, getting out of drawdown and getting a little bit green for the day, small green, and with a great big win on her live account. Daniel had a small win. Jordan had a couple small wins. So all in all, guys, great job.
It was a good week so far.
I appreciate you guys here watching us trade and having fun with us. So you guys enjoy your weekend. I'll see whoever's around on the SFX tomorrow, and then whoever's not, we'll catch up next week on Tuesday. Enjoy, guys.
Bye.